Hey, my name is Noah, and I've always strived to be the best at anything that I did. Even if it was something considered just for fun, such as video games, which I played with friends a lot. Playing games, we had created so many memories. Good memories, fun memories. Memories that will last with us till the end of time. But there are still those other memories. The not so good memories of us. We would just play for fun and get destroyed by the so-called sweats in the game. A term for those that played this game a lot more than just for fun. They played to master the game. My friend was always talk shit about them and call them no lives, etc. And I'll try to tell my friends, hey, why don't we try and get better at the game so we don't keep getting destroyed and have much more fun. But they didn't budge. They just didn't care enough. Which I wouldn't fault them for, cause who wants to be a no-life video gamer anyway, right? But I did care. I was tired of constantly getting destroyed and feeling that if I had just put enough time, I could be the best. So with 1 month as my improvement time frame and the burning desire to get back at all those players that once destroyed me, I planned on working on my weaknesses in-game and practice them until they are my strengths and I become an overall FPS gaming god.
Are you sure about that?
And there were many games that I wanted to be good at, and I found to be good at any of those games, which were all under the FPS genre. The main thing was aim. Without good aim, no matter how good you are at the other skills in that game, you won't go to the higher ranks, the tippity top, the cream of the crop. So, aim was my main focus, and to improve that overall, I decided to get an aim trainer. The best aim trainer I heard that was on the market at the time was Kovac. Kovac is a software which gives you different scenarios to make your aim better. The scenarios kind of seem boring, and most people think that they're better off practicing on the game itself, but the thing is, when you're playing a battle royale type game, most of the time you're just looting and running. While on Kovac, I'll spend all my time on aiming, and that way I'll be improving way faster. The Kovac aim trainer even has scenarios for games like CSGO and Valorant, where they are more clicking heavy than tracking, which I sometimes still have difficulty with a lot of the time. Next, it was time to pick which game to play. With many great FPS games on the market, it was very difficult to make a choice. But I only had 1 month, so I had to make sure it was a game that I can improve at quickly and learn everything. I know I said previously that aim is the main, but there are still other things that you need to get good at, such as movement in that particular game and game sense, or whatever other unique challenges and things that game might throw at you. I mean, all these shooter games are not all about aim. It's only all about aim when you're playing a game like Virtual Cop 2. But when it comes to games like Fortnite, where you need to build freaking skyscrapers in seconds, or when it comes to games like Siege, where you need to know what exactly all the operators in that game do and all the other game mechanics. So I'll definitely not be looking at those kinds of games as we have such a tight window. And I kept thinking and thinking and thinking, and then did some more thinking, and on top of that more thinking. And after a long time of thinking it struck me. Warzone. I decided to play COD Warzone for a month and fully grind. In that month, mastering all the movements in the game, getting better at close range gunfights, and increasing my game sense when taking on more enemies than one. And to put all my efforts to the test at the end of the month, I'll be playing $100 wager, which if I win will be proof enough that I've improved, as there's no ranking system and no other way to gauge progress or mastery in this game. So, this channel will be about my 1-month journey from noob to pro in Warzone, and everything that I learned along the way, documented for you guys, week by week, all the way until the $100 wager. So, if that interests you, hit that subscribe button so you could follow me through this journey every step of the way, as this will be the greatest transformation you will have ever seen and definitely won't want to miss.